Hello once again, everybody. All right, this episode is going to be about tracking down RFI in the shack or in the area. So, if you don't know who I am an extra class ham, avid CBer, avid HF, everything. I don't know if I consider myself even a ham or a CBer. I am a radio fanatic. Anything and everything HF, and some of the other stuff too is pretty interesting, but I am crazy for. So I do a lot of shortwave radio listening. And which leads me into this. I was getting in, I have noticed some RFI in my shack, especially on the lower frequencies. When you start, sometimes 40, I start to hear some in 80 meters, especially down 160 in the commercial AM band. And it's a little bit sporadic too. It goes up and throughout the some of the shortwave stations. I mean, there's 61 meters, 31 meters, 41 meters. But so I'm going to make a long story short. So I noticed some of it's coming from over here. Hold on, I'm going to turn this on here. I'm going to turn this up. You're going to hear this hellacious RFI. This is 1.528 in the top of the broadcast band. Okay, that's hellacious. So I pinned it down to that corner here, over here. Right in here. So, check this out. Just hear me out on this. I start unplugging things. I'm going to unplug my LP100A. Can you hear that in the background? Hold on. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's the LP100A. It's your fault. You did it. But nah. Before I point the dirty end of the stick at that. Let me turn this down. Actually, I'm going to try to plug it back in. Oh, it's hard to do here. One hand. Alright, let me turn this down. Oh my god. So before you point the dirty end of the stick of that, let's just see the power supply that is connected to. I'll just skip right to it. Yes, it's this cheap Chinesium little power supply down in there I've been using for many years. It served me well, but it's starting to act up a little bit. And what really gets me, there's a fan in that. And it'll be quiet down in my shack right now. I forgot I have it on. Just chilling in deep thought like this. All of a sudden the fan will go, just scaring you right the hell out of this chair. All right, so that and the RFI, it's got to go. So it seems like anything and everything that's connected to that power supply just helps radiate out whatever it's connected to. Well, technically, this is connected to my coax. So they gave a false symptom of something wrong with the LP100A, which I've had this for years. It's just flawless. So what I'm going to do, I got the, oh crap, I got to turn on the light. I got actually a Samlex power supply. That's what I run my Apache on. My Anon 7000 DLE Mark II and a couple other little accessories. That's my Kira switch box. And right now it runs my ICOM 7300. Okay, it's only 35 amp. I don't need very much. So anyhow, I decided, all right, time to get another one. So we're going to be replacing that one back there with another Samlex power, same model. Sorry, I should have had the light on. So I'm going to go ahead and get this hooked up here. And I love you guys, man. Ah, you're so tempting. DX Engineering. Woo! So we're going to get this hooked up. And hopefully this goes away. Because we can't be having this. And that also powers my Palstar AT5K. So down here's a power switch. We'll just kill this. And there we go. All right, let's get that hooked up and in place. And we'll see how much of a difference it makes. I shall return. Okay, before we go any further, I just pulled it out of the box. I'll show you everything that it comes with. It comes with the power supply, owner's manual, power cord, Allen wrench, and some wire. You can crimp on wires here, and some foam. Right there, there's some foam. Okay, we're gonna spin this around. I can do this with one hand without dropping it. It's real simple. Like I said, the one I've had for the past few years has been running awesome. I don't trust many things to run my expensive Anon on, so Samlex. And the reason why I get Samlex is everything I read and everything I've experienced are very low on RFI. I'm real good with RFI, so I bought my inverter. My big Samlex. In fact, I have two Samlex inverters. Excellent on the RFI. I've had no RFI issues with either one of them or my power supply. So that's why I'm sticking with Samlex. All right, now let's get into it. I'm gonna make some room here. Pull some wires out and get this hooked up, and then I shall be back and we'll do the test. All right, there we go, guys. Gone. There's no RFI whatsoever. I'll check all the other frequencies, all the shortwave stuff, and in the 80 meters and 160. But there she is. Boy, that was a pain in the butt. I didn't realize how much I had plugged into the power supply. I have to go through and refix all these wires. Had them all zip tied together, so it was a pain in the butt. So there it is. Awesome. Give me, actually, let's do this live here. And pull the chair.
The entire NFC at 9-1 and eviscerating all of their opponents. Obviously, that's.
Hold on here. Bear with me.
Analyze.
Wow. Let me turn off this light so you can see the spectral display. That's unbelievable. And those streaks are just other things going around in the neighborhood and across the band. Let's just scroll across here. Sorry, I should be zoomed out a little bit. This is awesome. This is good news, guys. Going to 80.
Yeah, I started unplugging stuff here too. When I leave. But and of course the computer died when I did that, But I could bring a new one of those. And
so keep scrolling up. Zoom out.
Doing an amazing job for 20 watts.
Come on, AM 180.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Just need to shove it into a big amplifier.
Let's continue up. Scroll through.
And only one purpose.
This is looking really good, fellas. I'm just checking this. Totally awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. This has been the Samlex. I'll give zoom right in there again. Hold on, let me turn the light on one more time here. I have two of these. It's been the Samlex Sierra Echo Charlie 1235P-M Samlex power supplies. It's real nice. Got the amp meter and the voltmeter, and yeah. And then I'll do some tests with the ICOM 7300 receiver on it. But right now I don't see any issues with this. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate you guys tuning in, and these people who subscribe to me and all my nutty nonsense I do up here. Mad scientist up here. All right, God bless, guys. KP68, free and clear.